experience sharing with, field trips to relevant Rwandan government institution. We, the Kigali conference participants, agree follows. Number one, to continue to work towards a more unified Somali diaspora in order to ensure that Somali diaspora is able to contribute more effectively to the peace and reconciliation and recovery process in Somalia. That's item number one. Item number two, to build the capacity of the Office of Diaspora Affairs, ODA, in order ODA to make it more effective and operational in discharging its mandate. This will require, and this will include, for this to happen, organizing forums between diaspora, locals, and internationals. There was a message, or there was a saying in Somalia that says, B, undertaking a system of mapping of the current diaspora organizations which are active and bring positive change about Somalia. This is basically the mapping exercise that I think Group 1, or Group 2 proposed. Then we said for ODA's capacity to build, we require A, organizing the forums, B, the mapping exercise, C, organizing a consultation and collaboration activities between ODA and similar institutions in the regional states or in the regional representatives in the country, Somalia. D, creating a diaspora roster of experts in different fields, including but not limited to the field of education, healthcare, justice, governance, and environment. Promoting and establishing partnership between diaspora, locals, and business. Yes. This was, by the way, all the outcomes that you've been proposed and put forward. Developing a strategic an alliance of partnership among diaspora, civil society, business corporation, governments to address environmental issues. And then engaging in the various stakeholders through consultation process that will lead to the finalization of the draft Somali diaspora policy, which would be launched. So now, item number 3, to establish XX implementation committee on specific areas that the conference participant will support the peace, reconciliation, recovery process in Somalia. Specifically, the conference participant will carry out the following projects. A, healthcare. I think it is Dr. Aisha's team. Establish 20 childbirth centers in South Central Somalia and to train traditional birth attendants. The focal person for this will be, I guess, Dr. Aisha. B, education. Contribute 1/4 of the money that was pledged to the equipment and rehabilitation of Somali National Library. That is 600,000 out of a $2,400,000 US. The diaspora pledged to contribute 600,000 US to the rehabilitation of Somali National Library. Environment. The focal person for this will be XX. So I think you guys know who will be your focal point on this specific commitment. Then environment. Undertake monthly cleaning exercise in Mogadishu as part of an environmental awareness protection campaign. The focal person for this will be XXX. Then we'll agree the focal person. D, reconciliation. Initiate a genuine reconciliation within the diaspora. This will be undertaken specifically by Somali Canadians. Hopefully, they are now hoping to achieve this commitment within this year, by July 2015. So the focal person for this will be XX. Then E, women empowerment. Provide a financial support of $10,000 to widows and single mothers in Barawe. Was it like a 10,000 or 5,000? 5,000 $5,000, right? So that's all we put. We have in yellow, and we'll revise it later. In Barawe, so that they can support their children and other dependents. And the person who will be in charge for this project will be XX. Vocational training and job creation. Raise $100,000 in 2015 so that the funds can be used for the training of 100 students in 2016. The focal person for this will be XX. Item number 4. Okay, these are the major items that we put forward and we're going to adopt. The 4th item is to establish a follow-up / implementation committee to facilitate and ensure, in close coordination with the Office of Diaspora Affairs, that the conference and the outcome of this conference are realized before the end of 2015. So, in order this to happen, there has to be a committee who will follow up. So here are so far the candidates for this committee, and I think these are the names that you've been put forward. Mr. Abdulmalik Hassan will be part of the implementation committee. Abdulmalik, by the way, is from US, and I think in that matter he will represent the US representation. The UK team appointed Alia Duhulo. Alia Duhulo, okay. C, the Nordic, or in other words, the Scandinavian countries, put forward Maulid Hussein. DC, Ms. Amina Haroun was nominated by the largest group, which is the Somali group. Ms. Samia Abdi, she's also was appointed by the Canadian group, so she will represent the Canadian community in the implementation committee. So then FGHIJ, still there are XX, that means still we've got to appoint who are the sub representative from the regions, in terms of the region. Remember we said, I mean, this is geographically well represented. We have all the regions and all the clans are accommodated in this conference. So we're going to appoint an X and X people from the regions. So they're going to be a focal point as well. In conclusion, the conference participants expressed our appreciation to the government of Rwanda for hosting the African Center for the Constructive Resolution of Dispute Accord, the International Organization for Migration, IOM, the African Union Mission in Somalia, AMISOM, for the support of this conference. And the federal government of Somalia, in particular, the Office of Diaspora Affairs, ODA, in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Investment Promotion in convening this historic conference.